Hello once again everyone, welcome back. I am your host Natty and this is Nat Reviews, the series where I take a look at a random piece of media and give my thoughts on it. This week around is Rasputin! Oh yes, we're taking a look at a meme song, and a rather unique one at that. It's Boney M's Rasputin. Let us dive on into it now, shall we? Oh, right. Poor choice of words. Maybe wondering why would I choose this song of all things to take a look at? Well, after one of my friends drew a picture relating to it recently, it's quickly become stuck in my head once more. Especially after Slightly Left of Center's song I looked back in my April music list last week. All these factors and more compiled together to make me want to take a look at this song. So, now I am. Compared to most meme songs, this one actually has lyrical depth that I can get into, as well as having more layers than many of them have, especially for a disco song, which, speaking of, this is a disco song. It has a lot more lyrical diversity than many of the genre, thus I applaud it for trying. Honorary clap, everyone. The lyrical content of the song consists of many sensationalized retellings of historical events in the life of Rasputin, many of which are either inaccurate or unverifiable or just hearsay. Much of Rasputin's life is shrouded in mystery and controversy after all. Some of the lyrics do kinda enrage me when I listen to them though, due to the inaccuracies. But I feel that is mostly because I love history and have a knack for pointing out the flaws in things. Some, like him being the lover of the Russian queen, FYI, Russia doesn't have a queen, it has an empress, or had, is very likely untrue. We can never for certain know much about the actual life of Rasputin and what he did, since there is so little truth and much more rampant rumors. Lots of what has been told about him here in America is little more than facts based on propaganda of the time, which, if we know one thing about propaganda, it lies. Boney M, however, are from Germany. You would think being closer to the events that happened, they would have been able to at least have some neater lyrics that is less reliant on tales told from propaganda and fear-mongering, but maybe that's asking too much out of a disco song. I could go on, but there is well over a century of rumors and speculations about Rasputin, and I feel there shouldn't be another voice leaping into the fray, not here at least. But I do say that most of the rumors are just that, rumors. There is very little actual verifiable fact when it comes to Rasputin, so be careful what you are told. Instrumentally, the song is partially based off of a folk song, but not from Russia, it is actually from Turkey, which I presume American audiences mistook for sounding Russian at first. The first 10 or so seconds remind me of the drum solo from In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. It sounds great, and since I love disco, I was able to find enjoyable elements in it. Certainly danceable, which is what you definitely want from your dance song after all. I found the music to be much better than the lyrics, so yeah, take that how you will. Usually we'll talk about the music video next, but as there is none other than live performances in the Slightly Left of Center video I talked of last week, I feel it's time we move straight on to our conclusion. What are my overall thoughts on the song? Well, I am glad they managed to branch out into a topic very little discussed in disco and dance music in general. It's a song about murder that you can dance to. Can't say that about much songs of the genre. Sure, it wasn't done the best and could have a lot of work done to it, but the gesture of trying is appreciated. Lyrically, I don't enjoy it as much. Musically, however, I adore it fully. The spoken word part even I like, the old-timey newsreel form of narration, even if it's a little too much on the propaganda and scandalous nature side of things. So yeah, many parts I can enjoy and judge at the same time. It's a controversial song that mirrors the life of Rasputin well, and I give it an A for its musical side. Lyrically, it makes the overall rating dip to a B, however. Definitely a song to check out if you want a neat little novelty from the disco era. I enjoy it, perhaps you may too. Do I look forward to more from the artist? Well, the group is no longer around, and I don't think I would be looking forward to their new stuff anyway if they were still around. They are long past their prime and aren't really making music still, other than the occasional compilation CD. I do find their history with this song in particular rather interesting. It gained them significant popularity in the Soviet Union, even if the government banned them from playing it live in 1978, even though they played in Poland in 1979 against the wishes of the government. They were daring to do that, that's for sure. It's also interesting how, just like Rasputin and even his death, which by the way, fascinating story, do look it up, this song's legacy carried on. So yeah, interesting little disco outfit, this lot. Lots of fun has been had reading about them. But yes, now we must wrap things up. The video could have been hours long if I went into every detail about this very loaded song, but I figure to save yourselves from that. Plus, you know how heated political discussions can get. So yes, now it's time to say our goodbyes. Thank you very much for watching. Do let me know your thoughts down below. Tell me some more music you think I should take a listen to. Anything really. But yes, for now, I have been Natty, and it's time to try healing the Tsar's child. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. Oh, those crazy Russians.